Hi guys, welcome to the Tuesday Live.
Yes, we are live.
And it's
Tuesday. And we're here.
And I think that's been going down. Has it been going down or up?
What, the counter?
Yeah.
No.
So
That'll be going down, surely.
If you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, go and like it now so you see the counter go up. Also, please like and share this video. If you're on YouTube, I don't know what you can do, like it. If you're on Facebook, hit that share button now.
On YouTube,
yes,
you can leave a comment.
Leave
That's
a comment.
Really good, apparently.
Yeah, and I get them up here, and I can post the comments.
Yes.
Here.
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
Yeah, do share it with your friends. I know we've got some people out there who belong to Magic Clubs, and every week they share it within the Magic Club, and that everyone at the Magic Club there has something to talk about when they next see each other. So yeah, do that. That'd be great for us. We'd appreciate that. We've got a fun show for you. We're going to be showing you a Fluffy Bunny challenge. We're going to be showing you a couple of performances of effects, and also a few trailers dropped in there as well, and talking about some incredible stuff that's coming. And we have a quiz for you. So yes, stay tuned.
Let's put the old quiz code up there, guys. There you go. Someone's hit that like. Brilliant. Guys, if you go here, go to www.crowd.live and type in the event code SYMGC. You can take part in our quiz. So if you're new to this, it's best to open this on another device so you can watch us while you're playing the quiz as well. And if you win this week's quiz, you will receive one of these, which you can only get by winning the quiz, which is the Alakazam Live Quiz Winner Mug. All right.
Lovely job. We've got a load of you out there watching us today, so thank you so much for joining us. I have a few name shout outs. Let's go scroll up. So we've got Mark Waddington is out there, Jamie Dawes, Christian Stanya.
We got
Gary
Brian,
Scott, Steve Pryor, Steve Black,
James Samuel. We've actually got Mark Waddington and his daughter Lizzie. So hello Lizzie, thanks for watching. We got Adam Evans.
Adam Evans says level 1 please guys. Level 1 is fantastic. They just keep coming and flying out.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get our hands on one to show you, I will show you something with that. Yeah, there's been some great stuff coming into the shop, and actually this is one that literally, okay, this one here belongs to someone. I have their order here. They're waiting on another item. It's the only one that I can actually bring in and show you because all the others have just gone out. And we're now into our third batch of these, and they are fantastic.
Yeah, so the first batch came in yesterday, went straight out. This batch came in today. They're going out today. And we've got another batch coming in on Thursday, I believe, either Thursday or due to the bank holiday, it'll be next Tuesday. And half of those are already spoken for. So if you want one, get your order in now. If you don't know what it is, Harry did perform it on you during the vlog last week. So I've edited out that performance and we can take a look at it now, I believe. Or maybe not.
What would I say? There's been a comment that it's actually the Chubby Bunny challenge, not the Fluffy Bunny challenge. But ours is the Fluffy Bunny challenge. So
yeah,
back at you.
Unique to Alakazam.
Guess who said that? Jamie Dawes. Put us up on that. Typical. Me, always trying to point things out. We're trying to be a little bit different by changing one name, Jamie. Okay? He's on us. He's on to us.
Thank you, Jamie, as well. You know what for.
It's very cryptic.
Jamie made me something, actually, which was great. I asked him last week, and it came this morning.
Oh, very good.
Very, very good.
Lovely job. Okie doke. So, how are we with that, Chris?
Yeah, he's good.
And I'd just like to say, we've got people watching us from Florida, we've got people watching us from Australia, we've got people from all over. So let us know where you're watching from. Please remember, share this video if you're watching on Facebook. Share it while we're playing this performance of Rubik's.
Dave.
Yes, mate.
You alright?
I'm very well. Yeah.
I'm probably a little bit better. It's my birthday.
It is your birthday.
And this is one of the presents I actually got. It is a Rubik's Cube. Just check it out. Make sure there's no bells and whistles.
Okay. Can I?
You can, twist it, do whatever you want. So in a second, I'm going to get you to mix it up in a random order. Now, as you know, being a fellow Rubik's, I would say speedster, because you're quite fast at it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how many possible combinations there are, like over a trillion. What is it? Over 42 trillion or something weird like that?
Yeah, 36.
Is it?
Quintillion?
Quintillion. I don't even know there's a number.
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. Well, anyway, there's so many things. Now, what I didn't tell you was this morning I took a photo of this cube. And I gave it a little mixy-mixy, and I took a photo of it landing on one certain orientation. Okay?
Right.
So, are you happy with this being mixed like this, or providing the information I've just given you, the fact I know what it's going to end up on? Do you want to give it a little mix even more?
I'll give it a couple.
That's a nice one-hand double twisty. Didn't expect that.
One of them.
That's just showing off. So you're happy now, yeah? This is in a completely random order, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, there's no way I would know what this would end up.
There is no possible way you could know that.
This morning I took a photo, right? And I did say that. Let me hop on over here on my phone, right? And we'll scroll through. On my photos, you'll see there's a picture of a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Correct? Now, that's quite impressive, the fact I have got a photo of Rubik's Cube and I did not lie, but have a look. Now, from the way you're looking, yeah.
So you got, where is it? There.
And that is a perfect match. So you've got the whites on top, the oranges there in the R shape.
That
lovely,
is
lovely.
A perfect match.
That's quality, isn't it? That is good.
That is quality, mate. I absolutely love that. That's something that you can add. All you need is a cube in your phone and you're good to go, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, okay. So, yeah, that's Rubik's. I mean, there's a question here. Can't decide, as Steve Black, can't decide which to buy, Rubik's or Venom. Now, they are both very different effects.
Yeah.
So that's an impossible choice for you, yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, they're both higher end items, so they're quite costly, but yeah, it depends what you want. Whether you want a matching effect. If you don't own a matching effect already, then I would say a matching effect's great. It plays really big. But if you want something that's, you know, mixing modern day technology with something that people can relate to, this is just a powerhouse effect.
Yeah,
so it's a really...
Well, I've already embedded this in 4MG's website. Yeah. So they've got a section that's called "Can We Read Your Mind?" So they can hand a cube out to a spectator. Spectator mixes it. They'll ask them to go to their website, and there'll be a picture of the cube mixed in exactly the same way.
Yeah, which is
really, really cool.
Yeah.
And it took me 2 minutes to embed it on their site. It was so simple. Anyone that owns Rubik, an update went live yesterday, both for Android. No, Android is going live today. I believe the app update, and iOS went live yesterday. So as with all little updates, there might be a couple of little bugs. If you hit on any, let the creators know, because there was one bug they found in the Android update, which they are resolving today, should be done by tonight. And I think the Apple one was fine, but if you have got an update and you see anything, oh, it's not quite right, just let them know and they'll get it done straight like that. But yeah, these are great. We've got more coming in either later on this week or early next week. So if you want one, I would suggest pre-ordering it, because we got another 25 in today, but we had sold 35.
Yeah.
So
the next batch is already getting accounted for. So that's why we always recommend a pre-order, because people say, well, let me know when they're in. But when we let you know they're in, they're actually out again, because people have already got ahead of you and bought one. So that's why we do recommend pre-order. It's not just a sales pitch. You know, we get them in limited amounts, and the next batch are on their way. So if you want to get your name down for one, I would highly recommend it. Yeah,
definitely. And the other thing as well, during that video, you would have seen that Dave was performing on not this close-up, Matt.
No.
You had another one, and this is something that sold out within 1 day. It was even just a couple of hours. We have put an order in for more, but as we said at the time, they are all handmade. So we don't know when they're coming, but there is an order in for more, and once again, a quarter of those have already sold out. So if you're interested in one, put your order in. But here's a little video to tell you all about the Superior Surface.
We are so excited to share this with you. This is the Alakazam Superior Surface. So come in and take a look at this. I love close-up pads, but this really ticks all the boxes. First off, this cushion on top is perfect for picking things up. Now that sounds like a simple thing, but sometimes on pads, the rubber's really quite hard and you're still trying to get underneath the item. Well, with this, it's so simple. You're picking one thing up or the whole pack. It's beautiful. Also, it is raised, so I'll just show you underneath. If you're going to be taking this to venues, you don't want to be getting beer on the bottom. So we have these risers here, which lifts it up off the table. And my favourite thing about the pad is it looks like there's nothing underneath it because the seams are perfectly matched up here. But look at that. So inside there you can keep all your favourite routines. Coins, this compartment, perfect for coins if you've got any gimmicks or gaff coins in here. These ones are actually slightly longer than the first one, so you can get pens in, slightly longer items, but you can always carry your act with you and it will be concealed underneath and easily opened here with the handle. So these are custom made for us. They are beautiful and you can grab yours now at alakazam.co.uk.
That is such a beautiful piece of furniture. But we also want to mention, when you see the drawer open, you see the deck of cards in there. It will hold another deck of cards above that as well. So it's the actual lip of the compartment for the deck will rise up a little bit above the deck that's in there. So that will hold it in place. But there is enough room above it to hold another deck. So we tried it. Yeah,
and that back compartment, it holds a Sharpie and there's a bit more room as well. So, you know, it's a lot of room underneath the mat. Now, I know you're going to, you know, some people it wouldn't suit. You do big banquets and stuff like that. You don't want to be carrying it around. You know, there is another side to the coin on that, is that if you're able to create a space for yourself at the table, placing something in there gives you that space at the table. People almost move for it. So, yeah, it might not suit every work environment, but there's nothing I like more when I've got an hour or an hour and a half that I can sit down and practice something. I kind of set up a little workspace with a nice mat, nice drink and some cards and a book and just relax, you know. And that's the sort of, I know you have a couple of different ones. I know you had a Mikami one.
The Mikami drawer one,
and anytime I come around, you've got stuff, you've got some coins on that, and you're always playing, and it's just nice
to me, the Mikami one is beautiful. This is more practical because the Mikami one, I can't fit a lot in the drawer. The drawer is like that thin. So you can't really fit much in it. A couple of decks and that's it. Whereas this one, and you've got the dividers, so you're nicely spaced out. And like you said in the video, that will fit your whole close-up show in. You know?
Definitely. I think it's great. I mean, as I said, we have got another batch coming in, but they are handmade. So we're not going to get loads and loads in every time. So if you put your name down one for the next one, you will guarantee yourself one, and they should be in, what would you say? Couple of weeks?
No, it will be slightly longer than that. I had a message from him this morning. He's going to give us an ETA. I would say most will be looking at 4 to 6 weeks, but it'll be worth getting your order in because by the time they come in, they will be sold. I've got no doubt on that.
Honestly, I know it's hard. It almost turns QVC. I know I still can't think. I might have said that in the video. Hard to say how nice it is through a screen, but I swear it is like memory foam on the top of it. It's just a perfect surface for it. So yeah, if you like the look of it, it's a really good price for the quality. If you look at the Mikami one, I think that was near 300 quid.
It was expensive. It's really expensive.
So there you go, guys. There's another one we wanted to bring to your attention. So a couple of bits to have a look at on the site. And I think it might be time to start the quiz.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Okay, let's put the code up once more, just to give people a couple of seconds to do it. So guys, pop over to www.crowd.live. The event code is SYMGC. And also if you're on YouTube, pop over to 4MG's YouTube channel and subscribe to it, because a load of you did it last week, which was great, and then you unsubscribed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I went down.
So
again.
yeah, we went up to like 110 and went down to 80.
Hey.
But we
going
need 100, and the counter's going up. So thank you very much indeed.
I will just quickly say that if you own Light It Up, or you're thinking of maybe getting it, I know one of the questions is, can you get the refill coils? We now have some of them in stock. So if you are after a refill coil for your Light It Up, check them out. They come in packs of 3, and they are on the site now as well. And these things are great. I know I've been having some conversations with a few of my friends about this, and online, and the people that I've spoken to have picked one up and they're all loving it. It's
So do it for us.
so you can do this in whatever way you like, but obviously if you see our social media page, I light a lighter and I blow
Light a match, yeah.
and then it lights
itself. Yeah, really cool. Now someone did make a comment, because there is an old trick I mentioned to you on doing it with a Zippo anyway, or getting it to appear to light.
Yeah.
But there is a major difference between this and that is that one is a light, it just doesn't look like it's a light.
Yeah.
Whereas this one isn't a light, but then it lights.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a great bit of kit, and you know there was the whole thing. Well, what's the difference? Why the difference in price? Well, unfortunately, that it just comes down to kind of color choice. You know, I don't want to call it the gift syndrome, but when the gift came out, it was £30 more for the red box, so they made less red boxes and made it more rare. There is no real difference. You know, I think the cheapest one is the black leather, which is about £107. This one's about £130, and then it goes up to like £160 or £170 for the rare red one. So but they're all available in stock. We currently have some of the brown, and I don't know whether we have one of the blacks still in, but and we've got the coils. So if you like the look of it, if you use flash paper, it's great. You just open it, hand the lighter to them, gives you time to get your flash paper out and you load whatever you need, and then you're good to light it from their hands. So it just adds another little moment of magic into something that isn't normally a magical moment. So yeah.
And Roy Brownlow said, how long does the coil last?
Well, I mean, I've been lighting this a lot in the shop and playing with it. I'll be honest with you, when I first opened it up, I didn't put enough lighter fluid in, and I thought it was a coil issue. So I stick something in there, and the coil then bent back on itself, and I was like, oh no, I've done the first coil in already. So I tried to bend it back, and this is that very same coil, and it's still working fine. Yeah. So I think they're a bit more, what would you say, hard. Take more wear and tear than you think, and then they're dead easy to change. But yeah, I haven't had to change it yet, and it's still, I've just recharged it and it's still lighting up like proper.
And how long does the charge last? So the good thing is it's not active, the battery or the charge isn't being used when it's not being used. No. You're only getting that little burst to light the coil.
Put it this way, I was demoing it was it Thursday? And I left it overnight, and I left it on overnight. I come in the morning, pulled it out from under the counter, and had a look at it. It was left on, so I tried to light it, and it's still lit. I didn't have to put any lighter fluid in it, so I think it holds it. It must, like, when it's locked in, it must kind of keep all the fumes in. But yeah, I mean the battery, as you say, when you're not pressing it, it's kind of just sleeping, I guess. Yeah, really good.
Anthony Povey said, any comments on Skynet? We were actually hoping for a sample, which hasn't turned up yet, but hopefully on next week's show we'll be able to talk about it. But anyway, let's go and do the first few questions on our quiz. We've gone back to the old style of quiz. We're not going to do the knockout one. That will be saved for special occasions. Yes. And this quiz was sent in by Lars Anderson. So Lars, you've got yourself £15 worth of loyalty points. And I must say, this is not the easiest quiz we've had.
It isn't the easiest quiz, no.
The first question's pretty easy.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, I'm in here. And then I was like, oh, I don't know any of these. But hopefully, you know, the great thing about this is we do give you the answers. I know I got moaned at last week for not giving the answers to the second quiz.
Right.
We just sort of, so apologies for that. But we do give you the answers after the quiz. So a little bit of learning for you as well on your Tuesday afternoon. So.
Fun and educational.
Yeah. Quick question, does it still light like a normal Zippo? Yes, it does.
There you
can
go.
see that there. So that's a really cool thing because I can activate the button like as I blow it out. If I wanted to, I could activate the button, and then once I know it's about to go, I could blow it out, and then it will relight again after it's blown out. So yeah, all magic.
There you go.
There you go.
Right, we ready?
Yep, all good.
Okay, here we go. Guys, question number 1 coming up as soon as I press this button. There you go. Who created cartoon? Was it Daryl, Gregory Wilson, Dan Harlan or Wayne Dobson? Dave's kindly allowed you about an hour and a half per question. I'm gonna be changing that now.
And that's on the easiest one as well. Just give them half an hour.
Right, so before I change questions, I'm going to change your time. Yeah. So you're going to get 15 seconds. Right, okay. We are going to go for question 2. And let me go up here. And here we go. Question 2. Who was the host of the TV series Mind Games? Was it A, Andy Nyman, B, Darren Brown, C, Connie McLeod, or D, Mark Paul? And it's still long. I reckon you've got to go out of the whole quiz and go back in.
No.
Well, for this one, guys, you've literally got time to run to the library, grab a book, find out the answer, come back and answer it.
Now, hang on a sweet second, right? Because
look, if I go
I've been able to change it.
Let me have a look.
Yeah. 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah, I've done that and it comes up with your little...
Right. And now just re-thing at the top.
Refresh here.
Yeah. And then...
Hang on, it's still refreshing.
And yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Right, so let's try again.
Question number 3. When did the United States playing card company start producing bicycle cards? 1880, 1885, 1898, 1901.
I think people are going to be very grateful for the 30 seconds on this week's quiz.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, it's a trickier quiz.
It is a trickier quiz.
So, throw me a thumbs up if you think I made it 30 seconds on purpose to help you guys.
Right, so that's it. That's the first 3 questions. We'll go and have a check on the leaderboard in a moment.
Yes.
When Chris locates it. So let's see what's happening. You got anything happening on the chat?
No, yeah, remember guys, obviously, I know I say this every week, but we're here for another 35 minutes for you. So if you have any questions or you've seen any releases come out and we can answer the questions you have, then please let us know. We'll be as honest and as helpful as we possibly can.
Roy Brownlow, yeah, I'm going to have a look in a moment and see if I can get it up online today if it's released for pre-sale. I don't know if it is up for pre-sale yet.
Oh, yes.
Is it up for pre-sale now?
No, not yet. It should be, because I had a look and it's not available for us to put on our new Magic page yet. So, no. But I haven't seen it. I've seen the dealer's video for it. We're talking about
the power.
Psi Power.
Yeah.
PSI Psi Power. I would make a comparison, although I know there are differences, but I would make a comparison to the Scorpion from Illusionist, which is fantastic. And it is by a different company. I think it doesn't do as much because it kind of has your one hookup, but is electronic as well. And from the dealer's video, yeah, it looks really good.
It looks very strong as well.
Yeah.
And do we have the Pebbles back in stock?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so that was for Magic Man.
Magic Man. We have them back in. They've been in for a while. The quantity should be on the site. so there's not a load left. So go and check, see how many we've got. But I know we've got a couple at least. So.
Okay, should we have a look at the leaderboard? It looks like the guys have already seen who's up there. We've got Daniel Kirkwood in first place. We've got Chris H in joint first place. And Steve Black, I presume it is, in third. So we've got 2 first places at the moment.
Lovely.
Both with the same amount of answers and the same time. Perfect.
And we've got 34 of you getting involved in this. So thank you for doing that. I know there's still a ton of you out there who aren't playing the quiz, but you might as well be in it to win it. It's free to enter. And the chance of winning our infamous mug just here, the only way you can get this is to win this quiz. So Daniel Kirkwood, first place for the first and last time ever. Why? Join us next week. You can be first place again.
Yeah.
Great. What's left to
show them your lovely pad, your notepad.
Ah, a little notepad.
Look at that.
I'm collecting stickers.
Look at that. Best notepad in the world, that is.
Hello, customised. It's got the Magic Circle logo in the middle there.
Lovely.
Got the Alakazam stickers all here. 4MG repping at the top, and a little global save the planet.
Yeah.
So there we go. I want to fill it, and then this side, and inside here are loads of cool little unreleased tricks and ideas. So I thought it'd be cool to mask it up with some pictures.
Yeah.
But these stickers, well, minus that one, these are available on our site. So check them out if you like sticking things on things. Hi, Dave and Pete. Good afternoon. It's my dad.
Hello, Mr. Loosely.
Hello, Dad. Thanks for joining us.
There was something I was going to say to you. What was I going to say?
I don't know. The stickers on the site.
No. Yes. No. But, right. So Britain's Got Talent started 2 weeks ago. So far, we have had 3 magicians.
Yes.
There has been Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, the spooky lady.
You've got Jonathan Goodwin.
The escapologist.
And there was that
X. That people think was Elizabeth.
Yeah. So far, what has your favourite magic act been?
Yeah,
Let us know.
Why? And why?
Yeah.
For me, it's tricky.
The nice thing is, they're all completely different. So you know, you had that the guy in the mask last week done a really lovely version of PK Touches, beautifully routine with Ant and Deck. Then you've got
Jonathan Goodwin, who's just I just love watching his stuff. And I mean it's edge of your seat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you're there, you can imagine they're feeling the heat because that was not a small amount of lighter fluid.
No, I was quite shocked. I was watching it and I was going to Jen, but surely they're.
Should we recreate it?
I thought it all burned down the whole blooming place.
It was mental,
those flames were really going
Yeah.
up. And Elizabeth done an incredibly spooky sort of routine, which was great.
Yeah, I would say I was lucky enough to kind of be the run-through person for that.
Yeah.
And it was terrifying, actually being there. It was cold under there and there was smoke around and it really was eerie and you never felt any change on the way up the stairs.
No, I went down there with Russ the first time, 'cause Russ is the magic producer.
Yeah.
To have a look, and it weren't a nice area to be under the stage.
And it was very different as well, wasn't it? It was different. So let's have a little. I like Elizabeth because she scared me. I mean, if you can get that fear to translate through the TV to your living room from just some magic and a story, that's quite impressive in my opinion.
Yeah. Neil Bird said, when I was on the phone to Alakazam earlier, I said to Dave, ask your dad, mistakenly meant Peter, because I thought I was speaking to H.
Yeah. I went, I'll tell him. I'll pass on the message. Jonathan Goodwin set the place alight, brilliant. I thought the PK Touches was too heavily edited. I mean, the thing, well, we don't want to go into method, but I don't think it is too far from what you would.
No, that's exactly what.
it's not your typical. I don't want to go down the route of that, but I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know what?
Was
It was good. I mean, I presume I may know the method to it.
Yeah.
And it's a great method, and it looked really clean. Yeah, it was great. I'll be interested to see what all of them do next, because the one thing when you're going into something like Britain's Got Talent, especially when you're doing your audition, is for most people you've got to follow the same sort of lines. So Elizabeth now has to go down that dark route. Jonathan has to up what he did, so it's more danger.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see how they sort of follow on with that restriction, because in my mind it is a bit of a restriction, isn't it? If I said to you, "Oh, Dave, come up with a trick," but you could do cards, coins, it's a lot easier than me going, "Okay, that's your genre, that's the type of trick you've got to come up with that." Now you're it's a lot harder, so good luck to them all.
No,
and it's great for Magic.
I'm a big fan of, what is it called? Is it X? It's just called X?
I don't know, I just said it was the man in the mask.
No, I think on all their social media they just got X.
I just thought they were putting that because they didn't know the name.
Oh, I think that's a cool name. But I think, very, very cool. Very good.
It was great though, and I thought the whole presentation to if it's X, the whole presentation to that, with the video and the talking and what it was all about in connection, I thought was very clever.
Yeah. When you said then that someone thought you were my dad.
They didn't. No, they didn't think it was my dad. They didn't think you were my dad. They thought you were H.
Yeah, but my dad's gone sorry, Pete. What's so bad about having me as a son?
I'm with you there, John.
He's mugging me off. So sorry that you may, could be related.
You're gonna have him back. Right. We got the lovely Mark Call with us. Hello, Mark. We've actually got the creator. Yes, we have already talked about it, Vincent. But we've got the creator of Rubik's right here watching.
We were going to get him on, weren't we?
Yes, we were going to get him on. I don't know. Why didn't we get him on this week? Maybe we'll get him on next week.
Vincent, come on.
So, so we will actually, when we've got more stock, we will get Vincent on and we'll chat about it. We'll do a proper interview with Vincent. But he's right here. If you've got any questions, he's in the chat now. So ask him a question if you have any. But this is really, really cool. And like I said, I've already embedded it onto 4MG's website. So really cool. We've got more trailers, haven't we? What have we got?
Yes.
Or should we do the Fluffy Bunny challenge?
Yeah, let's drop it in, shall we?
Explain a little bit about it.
Right, so if you joined us the last few weeks, you'll know that we had some massive marshmallows and decided to do the Fluffy Bunny challenge, which was originally the Chubby Bunny challenge, but we've changed the words, so now it means it's ours, which is what a lot of magicians go by when creating magic. So, just putting it out there. Fluffy Bunny challenge is how many marshmallows can you get in your mouth. Every time you put one in, you've got to say the word Fluffy Bunny. But they are massive, so most people are getting like one or two. I decided not to leave him on his own, so I sat him with him. But Theo's the guy who does our editing, is a member of 4MG. So shall we take a look at how he did?
Before we do that, Mark Call asked, can we replace the stickers on Rubik's? Yes, you can, and you get stickers. The guys supply with everything you need, so you're ready to go. So that's that. But
yeah, shall we have a look?
Shall we?
Let's do it. All right, so I am joined by Theo from 4MG and our amazing editor here at Alakazam. So Theo, I have challenged you to the Fluffy Bunny challenge.
You have.
Are you aware of the rules?
I think so, Joe. Can you run through them? Yeah.
So However, basically you've got to get one in your mouth.
Yeah.
Say the words fluffy bunny, and then another one goes in until you can't put any more in.
Okay.
I have here our bath bag, so that is where everything's going to go. So hopefully we don't headbutt when that happens. And I'm going to join you with it because I think it's only fair rather than me sit here and stare at you as you attempt it.
I think so.
All right. So every time you're good to move on, you just grab one and go. So I've only managed 2. We've had someone that done 5.
Okay.
And Pete has done 1 and Harry's done 2. So let's see if you can beat us. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Grab your first one. Go. Fluffy bunny.
Fluffy bunny.
Fluffy bunny.
That's not happening. 2. There's no way. Is your 4th? That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, right.
Well,
You beat everyone else here. So you are now the reigning champion.
2.5.
You got 2.5, which is more than anyone else. I don't know how I did that. I literally felt my jaw wanted to dislocate. So I've hit 4. I'm happy with that. 2.5. So you didn't get the fluffy bunny mug.
No.
Because you got to get 5 in for that. But you know, good chance. Good chance. But at least you know you can go home and say
I'm
that
proud of myself. Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations, Dave.
Thank you very much.
There he is, back to the studio. Alright, so that is the Fluffy Bunny Challenge. If you're ever in the Ashford area or you're visiting the shop and you want to take up the challenge, then we'll come in the studio and we'll do it.
Okay, and I'm going to throw this in there. We will have the mugs soon. The first one has already been won. But if you come into the shops and you want to take the challenge, you take the challenge against Dave, and if you beat him, you get the mug.
All right, okay.
All right,
all right, yeah, I'm good for that. Good job. I've not got to eat these things. I'll put all my weight back on. But yeah, that was hard. I don't know how. Who got a 5?
I think this is Theo's dad. Hello, Theo's dad.
Oh, hello. He's literally just turned on to see his son eating marshmallows.
Yeah.
He does work as well when he's here. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, so there you go. You can win the mug. So if I get to 5, do I get a mug?
No. Well, you can have a mug anyway because we don't have to win anything. We just have them and pretend we won it.
I feel cheated, didn't I? If I have one of these.
If you beat Rick, was it Rick Weston last week?
Yeah, he's done 6, hasn't he?
Well,
how? 5 was the thing.
If you get 5, you can have a mug.
No, I'm still waiting for the mug with my own face on it.
Yeah,
get one
and
of them
I
either.
haven't got one.
No, we get left out, mate.
No.
It's all right.
Oh.
So there we have it. Shall we do some more questions?
James Samuel said, myself and Josh will do it when we visit the shop on Thursday.
Right, the challenge is on. The challenge is on.
Mm.
What we'll do is we'll do it. They can do it at the same. We'll do it at the same time. So see if they can.
We could actually do a 4mg challenge one day.
See
get all 4 of them
Yeah.
to do it against you.
Yeah. All right. That sounds good to me.
You're the man they've got to beat.
Well, we'll do it Thursday.
Okay.
There you go. The challenge is set, lads. Get practicing.
Right, so guys, remember, please, if you're on YouTube, if you've got a YouTube account, pop over to 4MG on YouTube and please subscribe. We need 100 subscribers so they can get their URL. So please do that for us as a little favour.
Mark has come up with a really great idea.
Mark Hall.
Yeah.
He's full of great ideas.
So you need to hang all the different mugs under this shelf. That would look wicked, wouldn't it?
It would. Chris,
We'll get it done. We'll get it done. No, we haven't yet, Rob, but we will.
Yes.
But yeah, first off, shall we do a couple of questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the. Let's go to the quiz, guys. Fingers on the button. We are going to go for question number 4, which is: what was the stage name for Alec William Bell? Was it Peter Warlock, Leon Mandrake, Tony Corinda, David Devant?
Good. You've got a good amount of time to answer these as well,
Yeah.
intentionally.
I got most of these wrong.
Yes,
I
I
will
will.
say.
So did I.
We're actually filming a little side view. What do they call it? Time lapse.
Time lapse,
which
yeah.
we're going to put up. So the whole hour
Yeah.
in 40 seconds.
Yeah, which
So you'll be able to see me on my ventilator.
yeah.
Right,
So
so
you'll see when we're live and when we're not. I think quite obviously.
question number 5.
Yeah.
In which movie by Laura and Hardy did Dante appear in? The Flying Deuces, A Haunting We Will Go, Great Guns, The Dancing Masters.
So I've never really seen Laura and Hardy.
You've never watched Laura and Hardy?
Not a whole one away through.
You have got to watch them. You will find them hilarious.
Really?
The comedy was so ahead of its time. Like honestly, they are so funny.
Like current day, you'd watch it and go.
Current day, watch it, and it's mostly still going to be funnier than anything you watch now. They
Wow.
were geniuses. The comedy is just, it is genius. It really is.
Wow. Okay.
Right, I've got the box set actually. I'll lend it to you. What is the name of Paul Zannon's stage show? Is it Cups and Balls, Cut and Restored Rope, Linking Rings, or Floating Lady?
Easy one. This one.
Yeah.
If you know it, I suppose they're all easy if you know it, aren't they? Roy Brown says Peter Warlock. What a great stage name for Pete and Hardy.
But it is actually Peter Warlock's stage name.
Yeah, I know.
Funnily enough, everyone thinks Nardi is a stage name.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not everyone. I don't. I know it's my name.
Right.
But
Yeah.
A lot of people that see me think Nardi is a stage name.
Is Nardi Italian?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Nardi.
There's no meaning to it.
Nardi means well educated and good looking.
Peter means not so.
Yeah, not very. Right, okay.
Oh god.
That was a brilliant. The first one I heard do that was Dobson.
Yeah.
It's such a great line.
Yeah. Really good. My dad says, bring some down on Saturday. I challenge you. My dad wants to challenge.
Oh, wow.
Well, if you do, we'll have to film it.
Yeah.
So
We've got to film it, John.
you'll be on next week. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Okay.
This will be great. And you will get your mug. If you beat Dave, you'll get your mug.
You know what'll happen? I'll go to turn the camera on and he'll say, can you just let me win so I can have a mug, please? Alright, it's on, Dad, it's on.
We will judge it, though, so there won't be any cheating when we watch it next week.
Yeah, okay.
So, John, if you're going to take the challenge, you've got to take the challenge.
He's probably really good at it as well. He'll practice. He'll practice all week. Alright. So how many questions was that then?
6 we've done.
6, okay.
We've done 6, so we've still got another 3 questions, and then we have our final one. So we got a few more trailers, I think, as well.
Yeah, I can't remember what we've...
Have we got Ultimate Ambition?
What we got, Chris?
We've got Killer Oh My God.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
no. Oh, what's it called?
Yeah.
No,
What?
the other one. It's not Killer Oh My God.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
No.
Is that what you've named it?
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't that.
No.
But we'll play it.
Yeah. Well, this is. Explain to them what, because as with me, as with Harry, as with Andy, you are loving packet tricks again.
Yeah, I am. I like them as little openers actually into mix and mingle walk around sets, especially visual ones. You know, not so much counting procedure, but visual packet tricks. I love them. You keep them in your My O'Connell wallet.
Ultimate Sting.
There you go. and you're ready to go. So let's take a look. Did we get this working in the end?
I'm not sure. I had a problem with the resolution of this. It was a bit... Yeah. So we'll see. It's watchable. You can see what's happening, but it ain't crystal clear.
Yeah. Well, it's freaking awesome. If you don't own it, you're going to love this. Very visual. So let's take a look. I'll show you a little trick with some aces. I actually have 8 aces here. I'll let you see them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aces. I'm going to place them alternating face up into face down, so you can see this one at a time, just here. Right. So I'm going to halve these. So let's say half a couple. So this half here, as you can clearly see, has got face up, face down. All I have to do is shake like this. If you see that happen, but one of them instantly turns face up. Another shake, and now we have all 4 face up. And it happens quite quickly. These ones as well, I just shake them there, and these will change, so they all turn face down. Now, this is quite impressive, you know, I can manipulate cards, but this manipulation and demonstration of handling cards means that no one will ever play poker with me. They'll never let me deal the cards, because I'm in control. And they're right to do that. I'll show you why, because if I was playing poker right now, I wouldn't need just aces. I would actually have the best hand ever, which would be the royal flush in spades. And I would take everyone's money, pretty much. But it doesn't matter if you don't have any cash, because I also accept card. Any sort of payment is perfect.
Right, so that was the Ultimate Sting. They're in stock now. It's a great little trick.
Yeah, you get everything you need, all the cards all specially printed, and the DVD, it's all packaged up, and it's 15 quid.
And it's totally examinable at the end.
Yes, and if you buy it just that on its own, it's free shipping worldwide. So grab one. If you haven't got it, it's just perfect. It doesn't take up much room in your wallet or wherever you're keeping it. And yeah, it's practically self-work. I mean, it's very straightforward. They're your usual kind of packet trick moves. So if you do any packet tricks, you'll be quite familiar with them, and it's great. So check it out. It's called Ultimate Sting. I'm sure somebody will drop the link in so you guys can follow it, or just type in Ultimate Sting into our search bar on our website. Lovely.
We need to have a look at the leaderboard.
We do. Let's go to the leaderboard.
So we've got Steve B in first position.
Oh.
We've got Chris H second, and we've got D Young in third. And how many people? Is it still 34 playing, or do we have any more sign up?
I think it was 30.
I think it's still 34,
yeah, 34,
isn't it?
So Steve Black is 20 points ahead, but Chris and D Young are still in it. So all is really to play for within the top 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, there's still 4 questions. No, there's still 4 questions to go. It's almost anybody's game.
Yes.
Because if you got all 4 questions very quickly, you'll get 400 points.
So how many points is that a question?
100.
100 points a question. That's good.
Yeah.
You can do this, guys. You can do this. So, brilliant. I think... Oh, hello. I'm trying to think of what else we had to show.
We've got Ultimate Ambition.
Yeah.
By Daryl, which is an amazing trick.
Yes.
It was used in his Fizzum Act as his finale to the Ambitious card.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
It's really good, actually. I had a little look at one today. Just wanted to check, not check, but see
what you actually got as well.
Compared to the first time you released it and what you received. Yeah. So, yeah, you get everything you need to go, really. The rope, the custom-made gimmick, which is... not easy to make.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And I think they have new handlings now as well. I think Greg Wilson is in charge of the sort of filming the performance and everything.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the trailer for Ultimate Ambition.
Wait. Let's build this up. There it is. Oh! Whoa. Is that the middle? Is that the card? Take a look. The first time I saw this years ago, first, I hate to admit, it fooled me badly, but secondly, and most importantly, it felt like real magic for the first time. As we all know, Daryl was the magician's magician, internationally known for winning FISM, and especially this routine, the ultimate ambition, was his classic of classics.
There it is, very slow. In the middle. You see the middle? It's in. It's in. It's coming up. There's only one thing I need to do to get it from the middle of the deck up to the top. Does anybody remember? What? Snap. And there it is, up to the top of the pack. Is that your signature? From the middle to the top, is that your signature as well? Ladies and gentlemen, the mystery of the ambitious card. And that's all there is to it.
So what you get here is Daryl's complete performance, the way he's polished and perfected it over the years. And in addition to that, you get my version with no rope and no double legs. There's always a secret move, boom, it's done. Oh my goodness. Now, some people aren't convinced it's really the middle. Be convinced that's your card. Is that your card? It's the only one you signed, and it's in the middle. Tell me that's the middle.
The middle.
Now watch this.
Don't waste that, watch this. Yeah, watch him, don't watch that.
I'm cheating you in the fairest possible manner.
Yeah, dude, no.
Look.
Yeah.
Dead center.
Right.
Until I do the move. Your card's in the deck's in the box, I just do the little secret move, boom, it's done.
Pull the one on the top.
What was your card?
8 of hearts. 8 hearts sign.
Wait, let's build this up. There it is. The 8 of hearts. Whoa. Trust me, that's the signed card. You don't even have to look.
No.
It's still not your card? Pull the whole thing out. But when you do it, go slow and be sure it's really your card on the top. Is that really on the top? And is that really your card? So here's the problem with most ambitious card routines. It's the same thing over and over again. It just flatlines. This one here takes it into the stratosphere, making it the ultimate ambition. Here's the bottom line in this Daryl classic. It's the last phase and the last word of all things ambitious.
So that is Ultimate Ambition by Daryl. I had one when they first come out and it's a great effect.
Yeah,
it really
is baffling. I think there's some nice new handlings there as well. Sort of strip the rope away if you don't want to use the rope and using the box. I really like that. And Greg's stuff, his input's always, very valuable. So well worth a look, guys. And it's really not a bad price for what you're getting. The way that the gimmick is, it's not something you could really make yourself.
No,
it's,
not easily.
It's very, difficult to make, but yeah, you get it all ready to go. So definitely support Daryl's amazing creations. And grab one. Great.
Okay, so time is almost out, so we're going to go straight to the next 3 questions on the quiz. So guys, fingers on the buzzers. We have got question number 7, which is, what year will the Blackpool Magic Convention have its 70th year anniversary? 2021, 22, 23, 24.
70 years. That's crazy.
That is very crazy, isn't it?
Alright, a few seconds left on that one, guys. And let us know as well, do you appreciate, well, I suppose you would appreciate the longer time, but is it too long or is that a decent amount of time for tougher quizzes? Is 15 seconds too hard? There's a question for you guys, let us know. Okay, question number 8. Who doubles for Paul Newman's hands when doing card work in the movie The Sting? John Scarney, Derek Dingle, Lewis Ganson or Harry Lorraine? Did you go to the first ever Blackpool? Was Roy Brownlow's question? No. What was it like, Roy? Right, so, very good. Thank you. Right, so we'll go to question number 9.
What was the formal training of Billy McComb? Was he an architect, a lawyer, a doctor, or an engineer?
That's good. He says 1-0 to Peter.
I'm sort of the comeback king.
Yeah. You are very good, actually.
And here we go. Last 3 seconds, and boom, we're out of time. So that was it. That's 9 questions. Still got 1 more to go. We'll check the leaderboard in a moment.
Yeah.
See how we're getting on.
I think that shortly after this, guys, we will be bringing this to an end. So if you've got any last questions you want to get them in for us, please do. Or we will be here again next Tuesday. But it's bank holiday this weekend.
It is bank holiday, so Tuesday might be really busy. We will still try and get in here to do a live.
Yes.
But we'll have to play it by ear, because if it is mental busy. But we will try our best to get in. We should be able to sneak out for an hour and leave the other boys working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be good. Should be
Right.
fine.
How are we doing on the leaderboard? There we go. Oh, it's a change again. We've got a new one in first place. Johnny M with 656 points.
This is quite interesting this week. It's all changing around. Daniel's still there in the top 3. Steve B, which I believe is not Steve Black, but I don't know who that is second, and Johnny M in first. So we have 1 question left to go. If Johnny gets it wrong and Steve gets it right and quick, he can win, right?
Yeah.
So, all to pay for top 2 or for top place.
Definitely. Any more trailers out there, Chris?
Acrobatic knot.
Do you want to play it, or we'll play out with that?
We'll play out with that.
We'll play out with
We'll
that.
do the last question and then we'll have a look at the answers.
Okay. So let's go on. We'll go for the last question now, guys. Here we go. And the last question is, where will the FISM Convention 2021 take place? Is it Barcelona, Quebec, Budapest, or Sao Paulo?
Ooh. That'd be cool if it's Barcelona.
We know the answer, though.
I know. It would be cool, though. And last couple of seconds, guys, brings us towards the end of the quiz, and I know you guys find out before we do the winner. So
yeah,
we will head over to the leaderboard and take a look at who has won this mug. Indeed. So Johnny M.
Well done, Johnny.
8 out of 10. Good knowledge. Good knowledge. I'd be interested to know which 2 you dropped on.
Well, we'll have a look at the answers in a moment. Chris can get those ready. But Johnny, all you need to do is send us an email to sales@alakazam.co.uk with your full name and address, and you'll receive the winner's mug. Okay. While Chris is getting the questions up, Rob Dodge actually made the point, we don't usually talk about things like this. But over the weekend we did lose a force in magic, the fantastic Anthony Owen, who was a friend of mine, as he was to many other people. And it was, it was a shock to everyone. So our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. He was a great guy. If you've never heard of Anthony before, Anthony was the driving force behind most of the programs you've seen on TV in the last 20 years. Most of the magic programs, things like Killer Magic, Monkey Magic, Darren Brown, well, almost anything.
Yeah, you name it, he's probably been behind the scenes at some point.
Yeah, so it was a big shock to all of us, everyone that knew him, and like I said, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Chris, how are we looking at the questions? Okay, bring them up. So here we go. The answer to question number 1. Who created cartoon? It was, of course, the fantastic Mr. Dan Harlan.
And this is where my knowledge then went south.
The same. Who was? Oh no, I knew this
You
one.
got this one, yeah.
Who was the host of the TV series Mind Games? It was Mark Paul, who has had an academy course with us. And if you haven't seen it,
I think it's the best-selling academy course we've had.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
For good reasoning as well.
What year did the United States Playing Card Company start producing bicycle cards? It was 1885.
Question number 4. What was the stage name for Alec William Bell? It was Peter Warlock. In which movie by Laurel and Hardy did Dante appear in? It was A Haunting We Go. What is the name of Paul Zennon's stage show Linking Rings? We spoke about that last week. Really good DVD for I think it's a tenner. Well worth picking up if you want a good hour of sitting back and enjoying an amazing magic story. Question number 7. What? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, what year will the Blackpool Magic Convention have its 70th year anniversary? It will be 2022. Who doubles for Paul Newman's hands when doing card magic in the movie The Sting? And it's John Scarney. What was the formal training of Billy McComb? And he was a doctor before he became a magician.
Yeah. Where will the Physics Convention 2021 take place? It is Quebec. So there we have it, guys. The 10 questions. Congratulations to the winner. sales@alakazam.co.uk with your information. We'll get one of these mugs out to you. The Fluffy Bunny Challenge is set for everyone out there. So you want to get involved, send in your videos.
Yep.
And if you're dropping in the store and you want to challenge me, challenge accepted. So all good. We spoke about Rubik's. Get your order in for the next batch. They will sell out again. Also the superior surfaces. Make sure you get your order in for that. We've got our stickers, which are available if you want to pimp out your card clips or any other merchandise you want to make.
And they're vinyl as well. They're not paper.
Yeah, they're good quality. You'll see that when you get them. And the lighter, of course, light it up. We've got the coils and the lighters in stock as we speak. And I think that is everything.
Yeah. So we're going to play you out with the trailer for the Acrobatic Knot. Is it called Acrobatic Knot? Or has it changed?
It used to be Jumping Knot of Pakistan was the what you called it. But I think it's Acrobatic Knot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So we're going to play you out with the trailer to that. Guys, have a fantastic Easter and Easter break. Obviously, Alakazam will be shut on Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. We will be right back here on Tuesday. There should still be a vlog this Friday,
yes,
I believe. So check your YouTube if you subscribe to our account. Please remember to subscribe to 4MG and look out for my emails.
Yeah.
And apart from that, have a great Easter. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.
This is going to sound like I'm overselling this, but I'm telling you, it is so versatile. You can do it close-up, you can do it stand-up. Daryl did it for thousands of people, and it was his consistent bread and butter. As we all know, Daryl was the magician's magician, internationally known for winning FISM. In this routine, the acrobatic knot was his classic of classics.
Now the white rope gets a very special knot. It's not an ordinary knot. This is a special knot as well, known as the infamous acrobatic knot. The reason it's called the acrobatic knot is all I've got to do is twirl the ropes together like this. I say the secret magic words, which I must say silently to myself. That keeps them secret, and that causes the knot to jump off the white rope over to the red. Oh! She said, that's a phony knot. I see those at the phony knot store every day. You put them on the rope when nobody's looking, you slide it off like this. In fact, with practice, you can slide it off the other end. It's easy to slide the knot off the rope. The hard part's to hold the rope like this, the knot like that, and stick it back on. Oh, sure! Now he's good. And if I blow gently, that melts the rope and the knot together, fusing them as one. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing acrobatic knot of mystery.
So here's what you get. Daryl's classic routine as is, but you're also going to get my version that was inspired by his brilliance. We've all seen those late night TV commercials where they sell anything and everything to anybody and everybody, and it's usually something you don't need. So I thought I could do that. I could sell something that people don't need, like this rope. Does anybody need this rope? I didn't think so. Check it out. It's a knot, and we throw it in absolutely free. I should also mention, it's not just any knot. Check it out. It's a slip knot, which means you can slip it off anytime you want and slip it right back on for no good reason whatsoever. The question is, now how much would you pay? Don't answer yet, because if you order before midnight tonight, we throw in a red rope for no additional charge. The question is, why red? I say, why not? Or in this case, white knot. Now for the big finish. Watch this. Don't look away. A little twist, a little turn, a little shake, boom, it's done. It jumps off the white rope over there onto the red rope. And if you really want to freak out your family and friends, this handy dandy knot is now totally and completely permanent, meaning you can't lose it even if you try. And that's why it's called the Wonder Rope, making you wonder how you ever lived without it. While supplies last, operators are standing by. Going directly into my repertoire and hopefully yours as well.